Okay, so I haven't entirely decided whether I will be putting this into these together into a single video, or whether I will be, keeping them separate, with the previous video or the first part of this video. But anyway, we're back where we were, well, when we were logged out. I have redone this mission again, and we're exactly where we were. We have one more team to kill, and then something new will happen. So let's just... and I also switched out some equipment to make it easier to kill these Klingons, so let's get on with that. I zaps you, lols. God, it's so late in the night. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I should be asleep. I should really be asleep, but I mean, seriously, you're not a gamer if you don't play in the middle of the night. Once upon a time, now and again. Bridge officer, okay. Something strange is going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna start paying more attention to this, because we are sort of starting to move into more interesting stuff beyond, the basic, noob quests where they're just, getting you in the game. I mean, the first few were pretty boring, and they weren't just boring, they were tutorial quests, they were boring simply story-wise, they were predictable, they were uninteresting, but now I'm getting a bit interested about this. So, yeah, I'm gonna be reading these out to you, where they're not spoken anyway, and we'll be actually paying a bit of attention to these. So, from this point onwards, I suppose, yeah, we'll get a bit more into the quests, if that's what we're gonna be doing. Something strange is going on here. All these search teams were looking for the same things we were. I can tell from the reports we collected that they were going to rendezvous at a location up ahead. If we go there, maybe we can find other search teams and see if they found any evidence of terrorist actions there. Let's go check it out. And we have to confront a Romulan captain. Interesting. Now that is interesting. Klingons and a Romulan captain. Well, that makes for interesting. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna be surrounded. Sup. Let me up there. There we go. So, you're the terrorist. I allied with the Klingon Empire because they promised me the opportunity to find people like you. People willing to hurt innocent civilians and remove you from the Romulan race. You're no better than the Tal Shiar. It's people like me who restore honor to our people. Oh, so he's like a mirror image of us, only he joined the Klingons. Interesting. I'm not a terrorist. Someone is feeding you false information. Maybe it's the Tal Shiar playing us off one against the other. Ah, the plot does genuinely thicken into something interesting. None of this, predictable and overused. Oh, you're simple farm boy. Oh, your home gets destroyed. Oh, you got to be big hero. Oh, you get to save. That was boring. But this, we'll just pretend this didn't happen, and we're just a properly trained officer. None of this bullshit here out of nowhere. But this now is interesting. This I like. I am not a terrorist. Someone is feeding you false information, namely the Tal Shiar. Of course, you are. My teams didn't find the weapons that were here, but this colony has been empty for weeks. You had ample time to hide them or move them to another location or world. But there's no evidence that they weren't here, and in the absence of evidence, I go with my instincts. See, you can't prove that something didn't happen unless, that's the thing. You have to prove that it happened, and only then I have to prove that it didn't actually happen, once you have some sort of proof that says it happened. Because otherwise it's just bullshit. You can't prove a negative. You can overturn proof that supposedly proves a positive, but you can't prove a negative like that, right? I go with my instincts. They tell me that people like you hid weapons here, and those weapons got people killed, innocent, civilians, people who should have been living in peace. Take sense now, you won't get the chance to hurt anyone else. Fuck my life. The only person who will be hurt here is you. You see, right now I should have told him that the Romulans told me that there were weapons here. I mean, sorry, the Tal Shiar, that is. And that, if the Tal Shiar told him as well, then I might have had the chance to turn this around. Ah well, shooty shooty. Ah shit, he's strong too. No. Switch targets. Yes, tab does switch that. Okay. Good. Wow, a Tark handler. And I have a mega plasma cannon. Something that shoots to plate metal. I am impressed by my awesomeness, actually. Now that is something truly... Ah, we shut him up. Now let's talk. Enough, I yield. Do with me what you will. Good, I would prefer not to kill an ally, even though he just killed all those Klingons. Awesome. You see, I don't like this idea. If every Romulan captain allies with either the Klingons or the Federation, then we're in the situation where we're kind of weakened. Overall, we don't have a guarantee of safety at all. It's just that half of our forces are getting torn up by Klingons, half of our forces are getting torn up by the Federation. And how we might even get into a situation where captains are forced to fight each other. And all in all, that it just further divides our strength and turns us in upon ourselves. The Empire is just falling apart. The Romulan Empire is just falling apart and burning up from what I'm seeing here. Oh no, 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 no. This is not good at all. What surprising words coming from a terrorist. I'm no more a terrorist than you are. I think we're both being manipulated. That makes a surprising amount of sense. A contact that I thought I could trust told me there was evidence of terrorism and weapons manufacturing here. I'm guessing you were told the same thing. Neither of us found anything except one another. We were sent here to die. That was my conclusion as well. We should be allies, not enemies, blah 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 blah. I agree, whoever set up this little charade is probably lying in wait to eliminate the survivor of our battle. Won't they be surprised when we join forces? I'll return to my ship immediately, join me in orbit and we can finish this. Right behind you. Now if we fought in orbit and one of our ships was destroyed, fine, but... Well, I suppose if one of us commanders got killed down here, then the ships would have turned on each other. In any case, that was pretty damn good chance, but still. There's an item there, but... Oh, fuck my life, I'm far too greedy on occasions. Yep, totally worthless. I'm so glad I did that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in as a separate video. Unless I don't. But no, I'll put this in as a separate video. Fuck it. And continue report cards. Ah, that's right, because... I'm just figuring that's a part of how the system works. Captain, I've contacted Charva and she says she's en route to our coordinates. Maybe she'll have an explanation for why we didn't find anything on Virnet to support the Tal Shiar's claims. What? You've contacted that bitch? The Tal Shiar bitch? Who gave you the order? I did not authorize this.
Enemy ship on sensors.
Crap. Enemy ship. Oh, and it's a Deredix too. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Okay, hail enemy ship. Yeah, I noticed. Centurion Lejeune. How disappointing to see you alive. I am Commander Telem of the Shay, and you seem to have a talent for sniffing out Al-Shiar. I thought sending another Romulan Republic terrorist to take you out would take care of two problems at once. I was mistaken. Perhaps this is for the best. Now I can take both your bodies back to Colonel Hakiv. Hakiv, probably Hakiv. I'm sure he will reward me for finally eliminating you. And be gentle with me, it's the middle of the night. My brain is not functioning at 100% in any case. And this guy is here to back me up. So what have we got? 3 light warbirds and a Deredix. Fuck my life. Fine. We'll go for the big one. Would have preferred to pick off the smaller ones first, but I'll take what I can get. Shit, he managed to turn. Okay. Did you aggro on someone else? And now he's gonna... No. Fuck that. If he's gonna go after the small ones, then... I mean, no, let's just pick up the small one so we all end up focusing on the same ship. There's no way I can give him orders or send him suggestions, so really there's no choice but to take out the small ones, and they're pretty squishy. So... the hull is taking a beating just through shield bleed through, and when you have decent shields that becomes a noteworthy problem. Your hull ends up decaying because some of damage does get through shields, and the idea of getting shields with lower bleed through does become an interesting proposition. Although I believe we may in fact be on... we're on resilient shields, so we have lower bleed through in any case. Then again, they get bleed through as well, and she's down to 67. There is one more. Shit! There's a lot more. Fine. That's the way it is it? Alright. For the kill then. Oh crap me. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Emergency power to shield. Hazard emitters. Suck on this, bitch. Oh, I love how it just gets sucked in. That was pretty epic. Now we have... oh, there's waves of them. I only just noticed. Fun times. Yeah. There's lots of... I mean, in MMOs, from what little I have seen, there's lots of ways that they trick you into grinding, into robbing for loot, into spending money, to whatever. Just, I mean, personally, the way I see it, you're in it to have fun. So if you end up doing it, and you're not... if you end up doing stuff and you're not having fun, then you're doing it wrong. I mean, you shouldn't be doing it if you're not having fun. It's not about winning at a game, it's about having fun. That's what winning at an MMO is about. At any game, really. It's about having fun. Now let's talk to this bastard. Impressed by my martial prowess, Centurion. You would have made an excellent warrior. I wish you had chosen to work with a Klingon defense force instead of Starfleet. Regardless, I'm glad we can both serve the greater good of the Romulan Republic. Okay. Shouldn't it be like the glorious forces of Klingon conquest? I mean, defense force? I would think that Klingons would be the last people to pretend that their, like, you know, army is all about, you know, that their army is purely defensive. But okay, let's talk with Charva. I picked up a transmission from an attack group. This... and it sounded like... okay, that sentence doesn't make any sense. Must be a mistype somewhere there. I picked up a transmission from an attack group this direction, and it sounded like you must have uncovered something significant enough to warrant an armed response. What did you find? No weapons, no proof, nothing but old memories and lies. That can't be. I assure you that it is. In fact, we were ambushed. Are you suggesting I had something to do with it? Why would I? I have nothing to gain. I want you to join us. And I want to join you, but the game won't let me. All our intelligence reports said that there would be weapons, or at least residual traces of weapon stores here. I swear it. Someone must have gotten to it before you and moved it, covered it up somehow. Did you tell anyone you were coming here? No, nobody. I know my information didn't turn out like we expected this time, but is Doan still looking for his sister? I might be able to locate Rina. If the Talshire has any information on her whereabouts, I'll pass it on to you. That should show you I can be trusted. I just need to make my report before anyone gets suspicious. After that, I'll be in touch. Yeah, it looks like the Talshire are kind of douches. I mean, if they were cold and efficient and systematic, but they seem more like ex-murderers than the cold-blooded bastards I thought they would be. So fuck 'em. Sure, we'll go it on our own. Screw the Talshire, we'll go with the Republic. Frack it. What sector is this? Sector block. Taudeva. Okay, we'll be badass of the Taudeva sector block. Okay, excellent work. I'm not surprised that you did not find any weapons on Virnet. Did I tell her about that? Or are we just reporting this to her? Well, the Romulan Republic has contacts with most of the colony worlds. We're not using them to fight a war. Why not? We should be. A government must maintain its interests, otherwise it will just be torn to pieces. I mean, we are surrounded by enemies. We are trying to build ourselves up as a power that is able to defend itself, to stand up for itself. Right now we are easy pickings. We need to gather those resources and organize them into something. It's not a matter of how things should be and what you want to do. It's a matter of necessity. We don't have a choice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, the Romulan Republic has contacts. Right, we're encouraging them to see the truth and join our cause. Jesus Christ, she's a naive idealist. Nonetheless, you must continue to humor Charva to have any chance of winning her to our side. Why would I care? Okay, fine. A Talshire operative on our side, with me as her handler. Fine. That makes sense. That's fine. I doubt this will be the last you'll hear from her. Keep me apprised of developments. In addition to other rewards, completing this mission for the first time will also unlock a painting of Virnet and the Vex helmet in your ready room. Personal shield Mark IV. Oh my. That's good. Better Centurion helmet and console. Shield regeneration rate. I think I might have that one actually. Yeah, I have that exact one. And I upped a notch on the leveling. Time is short, what do you need of me? Bigger picture. Greetings, Lejean. Given what you've discovered at Shaltok and Virnat, we need to widen our investigation. Republic ships have gone missing and we can't afford these sorts of losses. We need you to look into this problem. Head to the Canis sector block. One of our ships went missing near the Memphis system and we want you to find out what happened. Investigate missing Republic ships in the Canis and Eterdani sector blocks. Right, and some new leads. Right. Right, so she told us to be, well, disciplined little soldiers, which I appreciate. There are bigger things afoot. So, yeah. Memphis sector. Let's go. Right. Go there. Again. Okay. Okay. Let's just travel over there and meanwhile we'll take a look at our stuff. Pull that off of him. Put the good shields on him. Besides, it's already bound character. Put the 4 on him. Put the 4 on her. Okay. What about something like this? Ah, this will have better DPS. She can have the stunner. You can have, I suppose this will be better than what you already have. I gave you a rifle already and we'll give you one as well. Because we do need to deal out that damage. We just do. Belay that order, give her the minigun. There you go. Okay, you will want to promote. And wait, Chromi, was I don't think I was supposed to go to that one, but wait. So where am I at? Okay, I get to investigate that system right there, so we're not too far. Plot me a course, bastard. Okay. Meanwhile, there's some stuff I need to recycle from this trash. Standard crap, critical components, this will be bound to me already. Huh. Oh, I think I'll be using those actually. Okay. Efficient at high power levels. Not liking that very much, but that seems useless, and sooner or later I'll probably end up killing something that is actually pretty valuable on the exchange. But I can't be asked to check every single thing. I just can't be. And meanwhile... frack it. Whoops. Yeah. That is actually... Well, what do you give me? Engine power? Yeah, fuck it. Recycle that. Okay. On full impulse. So... Yes, in a second. Let me just... give the DVD keys a better engine. And I did. Okay. You could use a shield as... Sorry, a body armor as well. And let's just begin the mission. See what's going on. Yeah, we're past the childish, oh, rescue everyone, you're such a big... Yeah, we're past the you're such a big accidental hero missions, you know? Okay, so we got thrown in the middle of things. Somehow we saved everyone and made everything happen. Just like that at the snap of our fingers. Even though realistically nobody should have trusted us. Well, with all that responsibility, they might have allowed us to keep that old warbird, but there was no justification for placing as much trust on us as quickly as they did. That was just fake all the way. But now, now it's getting... I mean, it's not so much that it was... well, that sucky as that was unrealistic in the extreme, and that just kind of spoiled it for me. I don't know, if you enjoyed that kind of highly romantic and naively unrealistic crap, go for it, but me personally not so much. A Cardassian vessel is dead ahead, sir. It is surrounded by field of subspace distortion, and I'm reading a spike in the ship's Tetrion emissions. Any life signs? Can't tell.
The ship is badly damaged, but there's no clear relationship between the distortion and the ship. I ran a comparison to the anomalies we scanned previously in the Kittimer system. Sir, there's no sign of a Republic vessel in the area. Whatever happened here is unfortunate.
Right, so we get to head in. Whoop-de-doo. Guess what? We're about to get attacked. Okay, full impulse went offline, so that does not bode at all. So what are you, a Galore, a Keldon? Something else? It looks like Keldon. I think it's a Keldon. No, it's a Galore. Those wings like that, yeah. Oh. Damn it, I can't tell. Actually, no, it is a Keldon. It's too wide to be a Galore. Been a while. I can't tell my Cardassian trash apart anymore, and the coloring is different than I'm used to, so it's... Okay, the ship appears to have sustained damage, but not enough to disable primary functions or life support. There is one hull breach, but an emergency force field is in place. The ship appears to be deserted, but even at this range I can't be for certain. There is significant interference from the localized radiation. Let's access the computers.
Use a recursive encryption algorithm to protect their data from unauthorized access. We have to be on their bridge to tap into their systems.
How does a recursive encryption algorithm... And how would a recursive encryption algorithm even work? I know a few things about programming. I know what recursive means. This is bullshit. Just like reversing the polarity. But okay, let's beam on over.
We have no idea what happened to this ship. We could be putting ourselves at risk for the sake of curiosity. I recommend we leave and continue our search elsewhere.
Okay, so we are going to brute force a very clever encryption algorithm. I mean, it takes far more resources to crack an algorithm than it does to just encrypt things. I mean, and with a weaker computer, I mean, a ship's computer can encrypt things with so thoroughly that a tricorder doesn't stand a snowball's chance in hell of actually breaking through it. But okay, let's investigate.
If you're going over to that ship, then I'm coming with you.
I'm getting rid of you the moment I can. Transport us over.
Interesting. No visible damage. Why would they abandon the ship?
Maybe they haven't.
Operational. Where's the crew?
That does not like a bridge. That's a fucking throne room. I mean, seriously, that is a bridge?
No other life signs detected.
No seats, no seatbelts, no nothing? Bullshit, this is no bridge. No way.
Here's something odd.
That's impractical in the extreme, even if you accept that inertial dampeners and this crap is realistic. Even if it was, they got shaken around every time they got hit.
Description fits what we've seen of the Alanchi.
I mean, seriously.
Logs were accessed recently. I think you're going to want to see this.
Come on, show me.
The security recording is from 3 days ago.
Oh, fuck me, that's bad. A subspace rift.
Explains why there aren't any corpses.
They got ate by Cthulhu.
One more. Pulling it up now.
One more. On a ship where there's cameras everywhere and everything should be recorded. Oh, what the fuck is that? Wow. That is weird in the extreme. Were they able to identify it?
Wait. That noise. Several ships are on approach and requesting status. Sir, you're a Cardassian.
Oh, fuck me. Well, we're screwed. Guess who's gonna get blamed for this? The Cardassians scanned the derelict ship. They want to talk to you. Put them on the view screen.
But George thinks there are equals now.
To the Vidikis, lower your shield and surrender immediately. We carry an order of reprisal signed by Empress Sela authorizing us to seize and detain Republic vessels. Considering your situation, I suggest you view this offer as a generous opportunity to save your crew. Fuck me. If they weren't with Seal, I would like to resolve this peacefully, but seriously, this is... Okay, we're gonna get on with the battle in a bit, but I'm gonna split the video here and I'm gonna delete the previous files which I have already encoded to free up some more disk space for this recording session, so I'll see you in a bit.